The tool I'm going to show you today is called Rewordify. It is a free online tool that helps users access complex text. One of the benefits of using this tool is that it simplifies difficult English words. You can access it by going to rewordify.com. It's a great tool to use if your students are reading classic literature, but they are having difficulty accessing this more complex text. To use Rewordify for reading classic literature, you first go to Home, which we're at, and then at the top, you click Classic Literature. Here you can browse literature titles alphabetically. You can also type it right here in the search bar. Let's try looking for War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. Click on the W for War and Peace, and here it is. I'm going to click on the title, and it takes me directly to the book. If I click on the first part of the book, it actually doesn't change anything. This is because Rewordify intelligently decides if a part of the book has any difficult to understand words or phrases. However, when I go back and I click on chapter 1, you can see that it changes. You can see that words highlighted in yellow. If I'm unsure of what a word means, I can click on it and it will highlight it in green and bring up the definitions. So I'm going to click on the word family here, and it brings up the definition of what family means in different contexts. The words highlighted in yellow are the simplified words. But if I want to know what the original word was, I can click on the word. I can also hover over it, and I can see that the original word was estates. But Rewordify simplified the word estates to huge houses. I can also click on it and it'll do the same thing, and it can even read it out loud.
Estates.
That's great for students who are unsure of the pronunciation as well. Another feature to Rewordify is stats up here at the top. This will bring up the statistics of the work I chose to read. For example, War and Peace. This is the information. It has a read score of 730. To print, the tab Print and Learning Activities right here is also a great tool. As you can see here, it has everything from the Rewordify text to vocabulary lists, word bank quizzes, and a cloze activity. And these can all be printed. Also, the tab at the top right also includes parts of speech. When you click on this, it color codes all of the words on the page and identifies the parts of the speech for you. This can also be printed. If you click on Settings at the very top right, you can see different options for display. For example, you can reword the hard words and click to see the original. Choose not to reword the hard words. Display the hard word and easier word online. Display the original Rewordified in 2 columns, or display the original with vocabulary column. You can also change the level of the reworded text from easiest to hardest, along with the highlight mode, which can be yellow-purple, green-red, blue-orange, underlined, or none. Once you make changes, you can click Save and Close. If you're not looking at classical literature and want to be able to reword any other text, simply go to the top of the page in the yellow box and type what you need assistance with. I'm going to go back to the home screen and you'll see the yellow box. It's right here. This can be useful if you're reading on a web page and need to reword the text. It can also be useful when looking at poetry. For example, I can highlight the first line of The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe and copy and paste it into the yellow box. I'm going to click Rewordify Text, and here you can see that it took the first line and reworded it into simpler words for readers who may have a difficult time understanding the text. So the original line was, "Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary." Students who may not understand some of these words, such as dreary, can automatically see up here that it's reworded that word to mean depressing. I can also hover over the word, and it'll show the original word from the text. I hope that you found this helpful on Rewordify.